Namaskar, namaste, namasta-raya. Greetings. Time to shine bright. Let's activate our solar plexus. Taking Rudra Mudra, index and ring finger together. Middle finger, pinky fingers extend straight. Activate our power center. Lift and open the heart, turning gaze within, turning your chin down. Connecting to the breath, to the inner light. And then let's amplify it. Vastrika breath. 36 pumpings of the abdomen, breathing strongly through the nostrils. After the last breath, exhale all air from the lungs and engage Mahabandha, the 3 energy locks. Take a full deep breath in. Squeeze all air out, hold it out, and then draw belly up and in, tone and lift pelvic floor, chin to the chest. Hold the breath out as long as comfortable. One more round, deep breath in. Hands together. Rub your hands together. Create some heat to tune in, to awaken more of the prana and life force. And then separate the hands with your fingertips together. Get sensitive to the flow of energy between the hands. Set an intention to build more raja, more fire, heat, and action through the practice. To take yourself out of a low, early morning, dull, tamasic state, so that after class we have the sattva, balanced and refined energies. And then bring the hands all the way together in Anjali, thumbs to the sternum. To unite our hearts and invoke blessings. 3 Oms, 1 Purna mantra. Take a deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The presence of the divine light that pulsates within, we bow. Om Namah Shivaya. We're for this yoga. Tatiana, do you mind getting the door for our tardy friends? Thank you so much. Here we go. Mountain pose, feet a distance apart to be nice to your hamstrings in the morning. And then squeeze into the center. Belly in, scoop tilt. Morning yoginis. Jai Shiva. Shoulders up and back, side jawbone back. Activate Ujjayi breath. Breathing deeply with more focus from the back of the throat. Deep breath in. Exhale down, releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up. So the freedom of the morning. Exhale, down forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step back into plank. Hold plank. Spread fingers wide. Index finger leads the way. Belly up and in. Gotta go front row. In super slow motion, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up for a high cobra. Resting hips down, lift up out of the hips. Curling in the upper back, fire up your arms, pulling hands back, creating more expansion from within. Inner body bright as you curl. And then lower down, flow back. Down dog, first dog of the day. The Yellow Rhythmic Star day. Stretch it out, bend one knee at a time. Lengthen through calf muscles. Deepening Ujjayi breath. Keeping glottis muscles toned in the back of the throat. To narrow air passageway. Bend knees. Gaze up. Step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, pushing thigh bones back and apart, and then squeeze into the center strong. Root down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Keep it going. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step or jump, plank pose. Take the vinyasa. Back to down dog. To the breath, to the spanda, the pulsation of life force. Inhale, pull your hands to your feet, feet in towards the hands. Drawing energy up into the core, and then from the core, stretch it out, pushing energy out, extending energy back down through the legs, through the feet, out through the arms, through the hands. Bend knees, gaze up, step. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Midline, root down. Inhale, rise up. Keep it going with your breath. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step or jump. Take a vinyasa. Flow back. Keeping legs straight and strong. Thighs rooting back. Take it into a twist, reaching right hand back for the outside of the left leg. Pushing from the top of the shoulder out through the hand. And then switch arms, switch legs. Back to down dog, keeping legs straight, hips lengthening to the back of the room. Bend your elbows 2 inches towards the floor for a turbo dog. Hold it, keeping arms hovering. Arms squeezing in, shoulders squeezing in. Push your head up, index knuckles down, and then in super slow motion, curl in the upper back, slide through. Nice. Flow back, right foot up, side angle pose, Parsva Konasana. Right foot up, back foot flat, draw belly in, scoop tailbone. You can use the block on the outside if you need it. I'll bring one to you if you need one. Left arm reaches for the front of the room. In case you need it. You're so welcome. You can hold it here. If you want to go further, push down through both feet, lift both arms up for warrior side angle, aligning top arm with your back leg. Top rib cage down and in, strengthen core, strengthen breath. Lower abdomen firm. One more strong one, and then exhale, release, step back, flow through. Second side, Parsva Konasana. Left foot up, back foot flat. Taking hand to the outside, push off back leg, right arm reaches. You can hold it here. Or if you're going further, push down, lift and reach to create more inner heat, more strength in the legs and the core, more fire in the breath. You don't have to round so much. I think of bringing this rib cage in like that. Hold the engagement there. One more strong breath. Exhale, release, step back. Take a vinyasa. Feel free to work ridge top, fingertip, or fist position. Exhale, descending. Inhale, ascending. Angling shoulders back, heart forward, and then flow back. Hold it. 5 deep ujjayi, letting the breath move the body. Inhale, arms and shoulders lift as the upper body expands with the breath. Exhale, push from shoulders out through hands, creating more length, rooting hips and legs to the back of the room. Bend knees at the end of the exhale, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Midline, squeeze in, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pause at the energy centers, your chakras, crown, brow, throat, heart. Turn gaze back within, connecting to inner light. Surya Namaskar B, traditional. One breath in each position. Deep breath in. Exhale, squat. Overhead. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen, Ardha. Exhale, step or jump, Chatura. Flow through. And then from down dog, right foot up, back foot flat. Inhale, deep overhead. Pausing at the peak as you curl. And then exhale, depart after your warrior. Plank, flow through. Back foot flat when there's one breath. Second side, left foot up, right heel down and in. Inhaling overhead, lining thumbs over tip of the nose, and step back, flow through. Hold it, down dog, 5 deep ujjayi, letting the breath move the body, undulating the spine in a wave-like motion. Inhale, contracting, drawing energy in from the periphery to the core, from the core, pulsating out. Inhale, inner body expands as outer body contracts. Exhale, inner body contracts as outer body expands. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squat, Utkatasana. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, pause, Samastitihi. Connecting the breath to inner light. One more, same thing. Deep breath in. Exhale, squat. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Right foot up, Virabhadra. Back foot flat. Inhale overhead, pausing at the peak. Exhale, step back, flow through with your breath. Creating the movement meditation. Dynamic actions to wake the body up. And then when you reach down dog again, hold 5 breaths, pulsating with breath. Bend knees. At the end of the exhale, step or jump, front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squat deep, Utkatasana. Inhaling overhead. Exhale, Samastitihi. Equalizing awareness and attention. Surya Namaskar B, Skanda style. Feet hip distance apart if they're not already. Deep breath in. Exhale, squat and hold it, keeping outer edge of the knee aligned with the outer edge of the feet. Take it overhead, hold it there. Strengthen core, squeezing rib cage in, lower abdomen in. And then go halfway forward, Ardha Utkatasana, keeping arms and shoulders lifting. Deep breath in, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Flow through. Right leg lifts behind you. Lean forward in a plank. Head up, index knuckles down, halfway down. Back strong, right foot up. Virabhadra with your back heel up. Square it off. Right foot to the right if you need more stability. Inhale, contracting, squeezing in, drawing energy up the legs. Exhale, pulsate out. Hips towards the floor. Nice. A few more strong breaths. Inhale, contract, squeezing thighs in, drawing energy up and in. Exhale, push legs apart, hips down, curling deeper. A few more strong breaths, taking head all the way back. Looking for the back of the room. Deep breath in, exhale, release. Flow through. Left leg lifts. Plank. Exhaling down. Push back strong. Step it up. Virabhadra. Take it overhead. Inhale, build strength. Root down through the feet, squeezing thighs in, drawing energy up the leg. From the pelvis, pulsate out. Pushing through the back heel. Bend left knee deep. Keep it leaning to the left. Back heel angling to the right. Soham is the Ajapa. It's the mantra that's created with the breath. Deep breath in, release, step back, through. Inhaling Ha. When you it builds that vibration, principle of I am light, I am truth, I am free. Right foot up to the front of the mat and pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Pausing. Releasing tension in the outer body. Letting breath expand. Rhythmic Star. We are guided by our own powered double. Bowing to the strengths of your heart. Power up the legs. Drawing in the strong. Arms to the side. Squeezing shoulder blades on the back. Inner body. Shine your heart up. Drop bone back, keep curling, taking head off. When you can't go any further, slowly reach arms all the way forward and down, challenging breath. And then bend arms back down, re-engage. Leg, arch up, tilt forward, squeezing left leg. can keep arms bent, shoulder blades squeezing together, or reach the arms straight. Stay with the breath, keep it. Both hands down, standing split. Salutations. No need to go. Somebody will do it for you. Go for it. Walk those big toes. That big toe more. Point it. You see how it's flexed? And then flex your other toes. Point the big toe. Ah, there. Good. Second side. Up and pause. Mixing the breath. The Skanda, the pulsation of life force. And then bowing forward. Power up the legs, drawing with more strength. Arms to the side, curl, shine it up, slide it back, curling. When you reach your edge and you can't go, arms all the way straight, lock it out, full stretch, reaching through the hands, bending left knee a little deeper. And then bend arms, arch up, right leg across the center, tilting forward, firing up that right big toe. Right big toe points, outer toes flex. Both hands down, standing split. Forearm stand. I'll spot you if you want to spot, or just take a vinyasa. I'll get you. Head up strong. Right foot up, side angle pose, round two. Few breaths here. Back foot flat, heels aligned, left arm reaches. And then left hand to the hip. Squeeze your legs together, bowing to the heart. Slowly straighten right leg for triangle pose. Rescoop tailbone and twist. Taking left arm straight up. Head back, lean back, enjoying breath. Freedom in the moment. The opportunity to refine form and embody spirit. Half moon. You can hold it here, keeping both legs straight and strong. If you want to work the back bend, it's optional. Knee to the chest for Ardha Chandra Chapa. Moves forward. Standing split. to travel. Just going to tap your toe. Push. There you go. This guy. These guys. It's up, right heel down and in, heels aligned. Bring right thigh bone back, belly in. Scoop tailbone, deep and twist. Right arm reaches. And then right hand to the hip. Hips back as you straighten left leg. So in rotate top of the thigh. And then belly in. Create sacred geometry. To enhance the flow of our energy. Light. Mantra, top hand, hip. Back. Stand. Count, firing up that right big toe, squeeze it into the center, or take it back. You go wider with your hands. Hands wider, turn down to the side a little bit, like this. Use your index fingers pointing straight ahead. Now there you go. Now release your head, and then step one foot in, and then now kick hard. There you go. That's it. Now take your legs up. Now squeeze your legs in. There you go. Very nice. Right foot up. Bounce that angle. Very good. Very good. One for the clasp. Right arm under. Behind the back. I got you. Yep. From here, work the arm bounce. Take it as far as you can. You can place the block underneath your left thigh for support if you need more assist. Keeping right arm under, right foot slides to the right, and then bend the arms. Backbends 2. I got you. We're going to work baby steps today. Place that there. And then both hands flat. And make this a little wider. And push the knee into the arm until this lifts. And then lower down like you're doing a push-up.
That's about as far as I'll go.
Okay, cool. That's how it starts. Second side, left foot up. Left arm under. Right arm behind the back. If you're in deep, grab back. Try and pull your right arm all the way straight. And then both hands down. Ekapada. Left foot slides out, creating space, and then lower down. Child's pose. breaths in child's pose or get into and in the chest. Slide forward a couple more inches. There you go. Come on. You want to take pressure off the chin so you're not grinding your teeth. You can never get your teeth fully aligned. It's impossible. There you go. Stay there if you want a little push. Otherwise, escape. Back to child's pose. And then back to down dog. Take a vinyasa from plank or turbo dog. Left foot up, pivoting off to the side for Prasarita Prattonasana. In the back row, you can shift a little to your right or to your left. So in front of you. Hands down underneath the shoulders. Bend your knees first and arch. Turning top of the pelvis down. And then go for the clasp. Squeeze inner thighs together, shoulder blades together. Straighten legs, straighten arms. Take it overhead. That's it. Take arms overhead. Wrist towards the floor. Nice. Hands underneath the shoulder. Up. Both big toes with the first two fingers. Bend your elbows up. Squeeze shoulder back. Lift back muscles up. Leg muscles up. Pull the inhale, lengthen one more time. And deep. The outer edges of the mat. Come onto your forehead, forearms, or your chin if you're in deep, clasping hands underneath for E position. And reach your edge, push down strong, creating more strength. And then slowly heel toe in. Come to squatting. Asana, hold squat. And then set yourself up for Bakasana, crow pose. You can take hands a little wider. Grip the mat strong, pressing down through fingertips. Pulling hands, fingers back towards your wrist. Squeezing knees into outer arms. Hold it 5 or 10 breaths, then optional transition into try available. Nice save. Nice. Child's pose, round 2. Hard opening pose, Narakunjasana. Sit your legs just like a puppy. This time bend your arms, forearms off the mat. And then slide all the way forward so you're on your chin and your chest, and your chin's aligned with your wrists. If you're comfortable, you can go for Narakunja 2, clasping hands around your lower back, and then straighten your arms up towards the ceiling. Push your throat down, stretching your chin forward, lifting shoulders away from the mat. facing dog. Hands on the floor underneath your shoulders. Slide forward and press up. Flow back, right foot up, twisting thigh stretch. Pavrita Ekapada Raja Kapotasana 2. Prep, right foot down, left knee back and down. And reach your right hand back for the back foot. You can fold your mat over or use your towel if you need to pad your back knee. Resist when you grab it, kicking back, and then pull in. Left thigh lifting to the hamstrings, heel pulling to the hip. You can hold it here if you need more sensations. You can use your strap for this one. And then release the foot, heel down and in, lift your knee up for Supermanya, for a deep hip opener. Take your right arm underneath, holding the ankle, left hand on top, holding the foot, and then pull your head in towards the inner edge, attempting to trap your head underneath the leg, in as deep as you can. Hand to your hip. Second side. Stretch, left foot up, right knee down. You can pad your back knee, and then reach left hand back. Kick back. Expansion. Floor towards the hamstrings. Overstretch. From the hip. Optional forearm if you need more sensations. To be fully present. Doesn't matter how far deep you go. And then release Supermanya for the deep hip opener. Back foot flat, lifting the knee up. Left arm underneath the leg. Right hand holds top of the foot. Head in. And deep into that outer left hip. Oh, arm balance or vinyasa. Om Ekapada Raja Kapotasana, pigeon pose. Square it off, walk your hands back, push down to the knees, lift up out of the hips, squaring hips forward. And then you can place your right hand forward. You can use your block if you need more height for support. And then reach your left hand back. You can use your strap or grab it. Pull it in for another quad stretch. You can slide your forearm over and trap it for mermaid. Or take it all the way overhead. When you're ready, you can release and fold forward for the hip opener. Try using the triangle instead. On the next side, you can can switch it up, but this one's better. It kind of contours and doesn't put you up so high. Optional vinyasa, or just step back and switch legs. Pigeon pose, second side. Left knee up wide, right leg slides in and back. Mark your edge, or work when you're. And step back, take a vinyasa. This mantra means that we are full, we are complete, we are whole. There is no separation. We are all microcosmic reflections of the macrocosm, fractals of the infinite whole. Ustrasana, camel pose. Coming to the front of the mat, you can fold your mat over or use your towel or blanket if you want to pad your knees. And then widen hips back. And then draw belly in, scoop tailbone, lift and curl. Extending hips forward, hard up. If you try and take a separation away, apart from the whole still remains full and complete because it's all a holographic embodiment of divine light. Inhale up. You can sit in Virasana in meditation for a minute. Left hand on top, or rest all the way back in Supta Virasana. So bifurcate, spread your calf muscles evenly with your thumbs, spreading the head of the calf muscle evenly as you rest back. In Supta Vira, just engage your toes, pushing into the mat, squeezing inner heel to outer hip. You can rest here a few more seconds. If you're working Kapotasana, full pigeon, you can take hands overhead and slide it in for your feet. When you're ready, you can escape, get out of there. Back up for vinyasa. Come to sitting for Crouchasana, Heron pose. Left leg straight, and we'll take right leg up. If you want to work full form, you can bend your left leg and bring your ankle beside your hip, like the yoga teachers are doing. Not necessary. When you're set, take your right leg up, and then resist first. Kick that back down towards the floor so your right quad's engaged, and then pull the leg into the hip socket. Pull your arms down. Lift your heart up like it was a back bend. Taking gaze up, and then slowly bring forehead to the shin. And when you get this all the way straight, it's the benefit of being in front row. Got my eye on you. There you go. And then work Parvrita twist. Reach left hand across, holding the strap or the outer edge of the foot. Or hook elbow across, right arm overhead if you know where you're going. Inhale, untwist. Bring the leg over your arm and shoulder. Bring it towards your forehead. If you're in deep, maybe top of the head. You can slide your left foot out at this point unless you're really flexible. And bring the foot behind the head for Ekapada Shirsha. Nice. And then from here we'll work an arm balance. Take it as far as you can. You can, if you need extra help, you can place a block underneath your left hand on this one. And then pushing down through both hands, try and lift up off the floor. They went really fast. There you go. Left leg straight. The other leg straight. There you go. This hand's down. Slide this one back. Now you lean forward. Now lift your hips. There you go. Nice. Second side. Croucha. Optional right foot back. Left leg up. Yeah, just keep your leg straight. You don't have to bring it back. Just keep the right leg straight. Resist, kicking down. Bring it up. Parvrita, work the twist. Right hand across or elbow across. Left hand back or left arm overhead. Inhale, untwist. Bend the leg. Get it up high over the arm and shoulder. Work a deep hip opener. Foot to the head. Maybe behind the head. And then optional arm balance. Right ankle on top. So the leg over the arm works on kicking straight. This block. Now lean forward and push down and lift. There you go. Nice. Optional vinyasa, or just open up to the side for our seated wide angle, Upavishta Konasana. Clear sitting bones, hamstrings. Anybody want a wedge? When you're set, activate the legs, arch up. fold forward. Let's make this nicer. Sit all the way on top of that thing. Now reach the hands for that block. Start to bow or twist over the right leg, reaching for the foot with the left hand. Rest right forearm down and left arm overhead. I'll get you. Take it to the opposite side. Back to center. Go a little wider, a little deeper. One more time. If you're all the way flat, bring the hands into reverse prayer. Or clasp hands behind the back. And then back up, pivot forward. Knees up, double arm hero. With your knees bent up, feet hip distance apart or wider. Palms face out, and then hook elbows in. Slowly squeeze knees in, like you were going to bring elbows towards each other. Go slow with the breath. Slowly release, hands behind you and fingertips, arch up. Unhinging jaw, stretching out front of the neck. And then hold on to the backs of your knee pits. Extend your legs up, 45-degree angles, flexing your toes to the face. You can hold on to the legs if you need support, or free your arms parallel, or take them overhead. Either way. Strong legs. Lower halfway down, Ardha Nava, keeping shoulders curling away from the mat. Legs squeezing in tight to the center, firing inner thighs and outer shins. Working midline strong. And then back up. Hold it. We got to build a strong container so that you can maintain all of your positive energy. Otherwise, over Thanksgiving, your family is going to suck all your positive energy out of you. Lower halfway down, Ardha. That's right. It makes them strengthen the core more. Last round, back up. Building strength to embody your truth. Last one, back down. Rest. Boom. Juhana Luha Kanasana. Knees to your chest. Rock around on your back. Circles. Stretch it out. Feet on the floor underneath your knees. Setu Bandha, Charbanga. Lift your hips up. Walk shoulders in. Clasp. Arch. You can repeat or take it all the way up. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Hands overhead. Up. All the way. Top of the, take your hands wider and then curl to the back of the room and take it all the way up. Nice. And then rest down. And then one more good one. Back up. Take it into a variation. You can do back bend push-ups or alternate leg lifting. One more good one from the floor. Prabhupadayam Prabhupadayama Chitata Swarupayama Makela Gorashayama Pampan Vayanama Kaliuga Varadayama Kamita Parayama Badakshajan Valayama Palayam Bashan. Drop backs are optional if you need to get your drop backs in. If you're done with back bends, take it into a shoulder stand, or you can just lift the legs up and place a block underneath for Viparita Karani. You want a spot? Snap the fingers. 1, 2. Oh, that was a good one. 3. Nice. Yes. Oh no. I do. Which side do you feel it on? Your right? Left? Okay. After you've been there for a minute, you can take it into a plow pose. Hold plow 5 breaths, and then ear pressure pose. Stay there. That's tight. Slowly unroll Matsyasana, hips to the floor, legs across the mat. Arching. There it goes. Push your head back. Optional lift of legs and arms, Uttanapada. And then Supta Padangusthasana, single leg stretch. Clasp and resist for 6. Arching, resisting, turning up the intensity volume. And then slowly bring it closer. Take it to the right, holding the leg on the outside or the big toe or your strap. Your left foot flexed, left thigh pushing down strong, tailbone scooping up. Take it over into the twist, switching hands. Rib cage or out to the side. Rotate the top leg, rolling thigh and hip away from the face. You got to shift your left hip in underneath you more. This needs to, the bottom leg needs to shift in. There you go. Now push into the wall with your heel. Back up, switch. There you go. Resist, build strength, kicking away into your hands, squeezing leg muscles in tight. And then slowly bring it closer, keeping the leg straight and strong. Take it to the left. Keeping right leg strong, right toes pulling back, right thigh rooting down. Back up into the twist. Out rotate top leg. Back up. Happy baby. If you're going further, you can walk arms over the legs. Work on bringing one or both feet to your head. Maybe behind the head for Yoga Nidrasana. And when you're ready, twist to the right. Both knees across. into the rib cage or out to the side. Twist to the opposite side. Back up, roll around, twist or stretch however you need to, and then extend long for Savasana. making subtle movements. Oops. Slowly reach arms long overhead, stretching out with a deep inhale. And then roll to the right, supporting head on the arm bone. Resting there for a few breaths. And then slowly twist up. One last Om and universal prayer. Deep breath in. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Have an awesome rest of your day and Thanksgiving holidays. I'm teaching Thursday. Only do it once a year. You got to come on Thanksgiving. Otherwise, it's not, you don't get the same effect. It's not as powerful. Yeah, it'd probably be good to register.
It'll be great. Can you put me in?
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'll sign you up now if you want. 9:30 Thursday.